Good morning! It is a new day, a new dawn, a new chance to set goals and achieve them a fresh slate. Good morning, mon petit bonbons with strawberry flavoured icing on the top. Aloha sprinkleinos. Yes, all the intros, all the time. It's week 49. I'm gonna say it's week 49. I cannot believe how quickly this year has gone. It feels like just yesterday I was stood by my window doing week 3 and saying I'd had a baby the day before. One, I don't remember filming week 1 and 2. I blocked those out because I was so desperate to like give birth. I was so uncomfortable. And 2, what kind of mad woman gets up the day after having a baby, puts on her makeup and starts filming again? I'll tell you which type. The one that is determined to have a full year of weeklies. So this year I have uploaded every single Sunday without fail. I set myself the challenge of having 50, doing 50 in a row, and hopefully I will achieve that next. I think I'm gonna go to 52. Next year the weekly will be changing format slightly. It's evolving. I'll tell you more about that. Don't panic. Don't panic, Mr. Mannering. Does anyone recognise that? You've got to be really old if you know that one. Yes, I've got people coming over in a second. I've got Nikki and Sammy Albon. Sounds like I'm saying album. Nikki and Sammy Albon, who have a BBC podcast, and they're coming to my house to record a podcast. I'm going to guest on it, hence being like done up to the nines. You know when you feel a bit ropey, so you overcompensate the makeup? That's what I've done today. That's actually what I do with my whole life. Feel a bit ropey, so I overcompensate in every area of life. So I'm just waiting for them to come. I've just made my bed. I've been working in my soft office on my 3rd child today, aka working in bed on my book. There's so much I want to tell you this week, and I feel like today and tomorrow are the only days I'm going to have to tell you, because on Wednesday something a little bit out of the ordinary is happening. So I want to talk to you about pensions, because that came up last week and a lot of you said please do talk to us about pensions. I'm going to tell you everything I know about pensions. It's not a lot, so it won't take long. Lol, lol, lol. What else did I want to talk to you about? I think just pensions was on my list of stuff to say. And I wanted just to chit chat to you. I'm in a really chatty mood today, unlike last week when I was like, nope, not today. Not today, Satan, not today. Lots of you commented and said, I get it, don't worry about it. Everyone has like unsociable days. It's hard to describe because in any other field you wouldn't have to describe that. Like when I worked at my old jobs in an office, I could just have like a head down getting on day, like still chat and be polite, but yeah, when you have this job you have to be like quite on all the time, and I'm just not the kind of person that can do that. I'm actually an introvert, which often surprises people because I have a very out there job, but by introvert I mean I draw my energy from being alone and being quiet and being in quiet spaces, whereas extroverts draw their energy from socializing, and they like feed off people like carnivores, emotional carnivores. Good. Right, I'm going to go downstairs and get prepared for Nikki and Sammy and their like BBC team coming over, and as always I'll take you with me. You haven't seen the fur babies in a while, so I thought we'd do a check-in. Say hi guys, it's Orbit. He's got big now. He is a little hunter. He regularly brings me in gifts, which I would prefer he didn't, because sometimes they're not quite dead, and that's very sad. He jumps up on the worktops now, which is new, don't you? You jump up and try and find food. You'd think we weren't feeding you. Oh, Nikki and Sammy are here. Let's go see them. Righty-roo, I'm here in Santa's grotto. And look, got a podcast happening.
Oh, hi.
Lucy with her equipment, Nikki and Sammy.
Yeah.
How long have we been friends for?
6 months.
2 minutes.
4 years?
4 years. I still can't.
Is it actually 4 years?
Can't tell you apart. Cannot.
Yeah.
Simply cannot.
Well,
because you keep changing
I've learned your
hair.
cats faster than you've learned.
But you change your hair a lot, don't you?
Yeah.
With Lucy and Lydia, Lydia has longer hair.
Yeah.
Longer name, longer hair.
It's their face screwed when they've both, like one of them's got extensions in, they've both got the same length hair.
Oh, no chance.
I can't do
Absolutely
it.
no
Yeah,
chance.
they've got different faces though. Do you think we've got more similar or less similar faces, mate?
Hang on.
Oh wait, similar there.
I'd say identical.
Your balls match my jumper and my eyes are more blue.
My balls match your
Your
jumper. Your balls
Your
match
balls.
my jumper. Need to go. Wherever you feel good. Oh. Are we keeping the mince pies? Hang on, look. We've got mince pies and chocolate wreaths on a Christmassy plate.
Oh, wait,
those chocolate wreaths are really nice, by the way.
I know.
Like salted. Bit of salt in there.
Oh, that's all the rage now, isn't it?
Bit of crunchy
Salted caramel.
Yeah, that's the thing.
If you ever feel like it, eat natural bar.
Yeah.
The protein one.
Yeah.
It's not like one of those like filled with shit ones. It's just nuts and chocolate.
Sorry about the language.
Oops. Bleep. Nuts and chocolate, but it's got like a bit of dark salt, like sea salt in there.
Oh wow. You
Listen,
know how to live, don't you?
On that long day in London, bit of a boots trip, get that done.
Oh, cheeky.
Do you want me to keep talking? Sorry.
Yeah, I'll just keep going. Like about Christmas and like what you've been doing so far, like you know what I mean, look, we've done in this bit basically.
Okay. So it's Christmas Eve. In 24 hours, we will be knee deep in pudding, in tinsel, in brandy cream. But this December has been a storm. It has gone fast. It has gone very magical. I've seen some lights. We've got our tree up. Had it up since mid-November. Yeah, because that's when you're supposed to put it up, isn't it?
Righto, I am about to film a sit-down video, so I have tidied this slither of my room. This though, not going to be in shot. Doesn't matter. Just a fun. I mean, there is a dirty nappy. It's only a wee one on my windowsill. But as far as you will know, I will just be like this. Just be, you know, oh, there's a lot of concealer there. Just the perfect YouTuber making my videos. So we're home. Here's Doodles, who was fantastic in her performance. She read a piece from The Nutcracker, didn't you?
Yeah.
You did really well. It was almost like you knew it by heart.
I did.
Can you do any of it now?
The sleigh landed beside a rose-coloured lake, then changed into a sea chariot pulled by dolphins. A shivering fish leapt out of the water. That's all I can remember.
That was fantastic. That's really well to remember all that. You've done it really well to remember all that. Do you feel proud of yourself?
Yeah.
You should do. Should we go and see if anyone has visited us downstairs? Anyone magical?
A fairy?
Maybe a fairy or maybe an
Elf?
An elf? Should we go and see?
Is Elf on the shelf?
Maybe. Should we go and see?
Yeah.
Come on then. Oh, what's that? It's not the elf though, is it? Why don't you leave that for a second and see if you can find the elf first. We'll come back to that. Where is he?
Are you looking at him?
I might be.
Ah!
There he is.
Oh, whoopsie.
Got a little letter. There you go. Should I help you read it, or can you do it?
Dear Darcy, guess who's back? It's Elf again. We know Santa will be impressed with that.
Wow. So I think that we're not supposed to touch him. I think if we touch him, it damages his magic. So pop him back, and we'll see what he does. But I've noticed that there is something up there already, isn't there?
What's it?
What does it say on it?
Elf post?
Elf post. Should we open it and see what's in there? If there is anything, give it a little shake. Is there anything in there?
Something. So one post. That's all the post. What is this? What's this? On the North Pole, named Darcy has been caught by a knife. Your elf watched you walking in your brownies parade. Ah! No twinkle elf. Elf's only my little elf. Is it Twinkle?
Yeah, I think his name is Twinkle. Is that good?
Yeah.
Good. I think you could.
What have you got? Have you got the Playmags? Playmags, there you go. Pull them all down. Life update for you. Pearl is licking the Playmags. Aren't you? Licking the, she's like, no I'm not. See you later guys. And Darcy and I are battling through the homework. Does anyone else have a 7-year-old who hates doing homework? She hates it. and there's always tears and why do I have to do this and I can't do it. We're doing measurements, millilitres and litres at the moment, and it's like getting blood from a stone. Darcy, if you watch this back when you're older, just know that I love you so much. I've sat through hours and hours of homework time with you in your life, and it's been a pleasure. My goodness, this is the latest trick. Oh, are we going to need to get a stair gate? No, thank you. Come on. Are we going to need to get a stair gate? Little Scoochie. Yes, we are. We've got her 8 to 10 month development check tomorrow, haven't we? Got to find the forms for that, actually. Yeah, that's what I think too, for finding forms. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Emma. Oh, happy birthday to you. I just zoomed in, like, on your nose and mouth really heavily.
What, sorry?
I just massively zoomed in on your nose and mouth. Happy birthday. Good morning. Look at that winter sunrise. Isn't that beautiful? A proper good morning to you then. It is about 7:20. I'm showered and dressed, and I've done weird makeup today. I've done a lot of eyebrows, brows and lips, done a lot of. But having a homey get stuff done day today. Tuesdays is always my more homey day. So much to do, and I'm going away tomorrow. I'll tell you about this later, or you would have seen from the title. But first I'm going to strip the bed and wash the sheets because they are due. And it would be really nice when I come home on Saturday to come back to fresh sheets, although they're not going to be that fresh, are they? Because Liam's going to have been rolling around. No, he doesn't roll around. Oh gosh, it's too early. It's too early. Come home from the salon, and Pearl was crawling around, and she crawled up onto the coffee table, like pulled herself up on it like she usually does, and she was looking at Mummy's glass of orange juice, and I said, don't pour that orange juice. Guess what she did? Guess why we've got wet hair? Guess why we've got wet clothes? She poured the orange juice. Since she's so flipping mobile now, if I want to go to the loo or something, which I do, I have to put her in her cot with loads of toys. Essentially, I have to put her in like a baby cage. We're having a lazy lunch today. We're going for the Ella's Kitchen, sweet potatoes, pumpkins, apples and blueberries. And then I'll probably do some cheesy crackers. Alright, we'll just get on with it. Oh hi, I'm in the car. I am parked up half an hour early for Pearl's 10-month development check. Don't really know if I'm going to be able to film in there because you know what it's like in doctor's surgeries. It's not really the place to whip out your vlog cam. So I'm going to go and do that and just check that everything is okay. Seems to be, from our end, what we can see. But it's always nice to see and listen to what like the professionals say, if there's anything extra we could be doing. I don't even really know what this check is, if I'm honest. I can't remember doing it with Darcy. Mum of the year. These little leggies. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. You say hello. Say I am in the waiting room. Clap 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 clap. Good girl, that's some nice clapping. That was some nice clapping, my Scoochie. Ding 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 ding. Ding ding ding. These little cheeks. Ding 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 ding. Ding ding ding. Oh, sweet. So the outcome of Pearl's development check was basically that she is a genius. Please don't put your foot in your pasta. There we go. They didn't actually say in as many words, Miss Pentland, your child is a genius, but that's basically what I took from it. Yes, they said her feet are fine, her legs are fine, she's standing on things fine, her motor skills are fine. They just asked if I had any concerns. I was like, not really, it's a good one. It's a good one. So then we came back for an hour and I did some admin, then went out to get Darcy, then we've come back. Darcy's done her homework, she's upstairs getting brownies, uniform on. I cooked some pesto pasta, that's what she's having. Darcy's got some. Darcy's gonna eat that. I'm gonna drive her to brownies, drive back for like an hour, get Pearl ready for bed, change her nappy, feed her, all that kind of stuff, bottle of milk, then go out to get Darcy, come back, put everyone to bed and pack for New York. I'm exhausted just telling you it. Tuesday nights are a logistical nightmare in terms of like getting Darcy from things and to things. I once was her mother, but I'm now just a glorified taxi service. And that's the most mum thing I've ever said. Look at this best big sister. This is the first time Darcy has fed Pearl, isn't it, Doodles? Yeah. Maximum concentration going on there. Ready? Yummy. Darcy has been so good tonight. She's done all of her homework and helped me with her sister. And because I'm going away tomorrow and I'll miss you, a treat!
Thank you, Mum.
You're welcome. Churros and Nutella.
Yum.
Yum.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's night time for Pearly Girl. Yeah, we've done the brownies run. I'm feeling a bit emotional because I'm going tomorrow. I'm not going to see her till Saturday. And I miss her. It's been such a lovely day with her. I do love Tuesdays with my babes. She's such a lovely squish. You say night, guys? Say night. Oh, little face. Night. Good morning. It's 4 AM. About to get in a car to go to Heathrow because I'm going to New York today. I'm going to New York with Esther. We're going on a research trip for my new book, and I am excited and also nervous. I always feel nervous when I travel. I just don't like being away from home, but you've got to live, haven't you? You can't just sit at home being afraid of everything all the time, so we're off. Oh. It's a bit later on. We have arrived. How are you feeling? I'm feeling a bit hysterical. Are you? Yeah, I am. Hysterical? Almost, because I mean, we're going. Esther and Louise pick New York. It's our biggest adventure yet. Do you think we're safe to be out in public? No, I'm so excited. I'm excited for the plane. I'm excited to be on the plane without our children. Oh gosh. Just drink Prosecco, watch films. At silence. Oh, stop it. Oh. And Esther's brought it whenever you want. I'm going to show you all of Esther's hand luggage. She's bought a lot. That's it. That's it. Just one solitary handbag and one giant Ted Baker case. You look absolutely glorious. There she goes. I've lost Esther and I've also just been absolutely robbed in WH Smith. £1.29 for a packet of crisps. It used to be 30p in my day. Daylight bloody robbery. Thinking about it, happy to pay for a flight to New York, not happy to pay for a packet of crisps. I don't know what that says about me. We're on the moving thingy, so in a minute we're gonna like, ready with your knee, ready? So I'm explaining to Esther what woke is because my sister, Tiana, is so woke. I still don't know what it is. Woke, it means like, just very aware of all the things. Oh, she's woken up. So she's woken up to the world and life. Well, so she's woke. Yeah, but more than you are. She's more woke than you are. Couldn't you not just say I'm awakened to life? No. Because it's not like our life. It's not like, you know, look after the kids, go to work. She's just woke. She's woke. She knows about the plight of everything. Every plight she knows. She's woke. Right. She's woke. She knows about things. Genius. Yeah, she is. We're gonna all look up to my sister. With that storage of information being so woke. Because woke people can. They just can because they're woke. Oh, okay. Hang on, lots of people, 1 second. So for example, with woke, you know the sitcom Friends? Yeah. Well, that's problematic. Love it. Why is it problematic? No, it's problematic because there's lots of sexism in there. There's lots of all sorts of woke people know a lot about problematic things. Lots of things are problematic. So would I be very, very small-minded to say that I absolutely loved Friends in its day? I don't know if it'd be small-minded because it'd be quite woke to call someone small-minded, I think. That'd be, I mean, no, it'd be anti-woke to call someone small-minded.
Right.
So, I don't know.
You just don't say anything.
No.
And woke.
Well, no, you've got to say everything.
It's very dangerous saying everything, isn't it? Because that could mean that you're anti-woke. So just don't say anything and then just look like you're woke the whole time.
That's a good idea. Maybe we should.
The danger of saying anything.
Let's just not say anything because we're so woke. I'm woke. Like, I can't give you an example of how woke I am. I'm also peng.
Because you're so woke.
Are you peng?
No, I don't know what peng means.
It means, I think it means it's good looking.
Peng's good looking?
Yeah, peng. And also fire, now you say. Like, oh, you look fire, but it's F-I-Y-A-H, fire. You look fire. Steady. We have arrived, haven't we, Esther? Yes, we have. I might have gone overboard with the hat that's massive on screen, but in real life, very demure, isn't it?
Very mean and very demure, not at all over the top, no.
Do I look like, maybe like Fergie or Beatrice or Eugenie?
No, you look like Russian aristocracy.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take that. That's what I've gone for. We are on Lexington Avenue at the moment. There it is. And we're walking down a bit. We don't really have much of a plan, do we? We're sort of walking down. We're going to try and end up at Chelsea Market and have a look around there. I really want some deep fried Oreos. Oh, Bath and Body Works. That's one with the candles. Should we have a look? Should we have a look? We'll have a little look.
Do you think?
Oh yes, yes. Let's go and have a look in here. Oh look, they've got a sale. Yes. Oh lovely. Oh, it smells nice. The mania has absolutely taken hold. We found the floral ones. White gardenia. What have you got?
Well, I've got a whole basket full.
Oh. Are you filling a basket as we're going around? I didn't even notice. Hang on a minute. Let me just show everyone this. This is a cheeky basket.
Yes, I've got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Smell.
But you buy 2 and get about 59 free.
Yeah, there's like a mad. I think there's always a mad deal on here. So this one's like cocktails. Have to come to Bath and Body Works. Oh my god, that smells incredible. These are the ones. They're alright.
Motion sickness.
Is it the shopping mania? Has it hit you?
It's hit me.
Oh, Esther.
I'm just a bit crazy there.
That's okay. That's okay. It's like all spiced gingerbread. But that smells nice. Press this, it shouts at you. I'm taking Esther in here. I'm not going to say the name of it until we're in because I want it to be a nice surprise. But you might know what's inside there. You don't know what's inside there, do you? No. It's go time. We keep getting near run over because we don't understand. But we've successfully mastered that one. Yeah. So this is the most beautiful train station that I've ever been in my whole life. This is Grand Central train station. Isn't it gorgeous already? I know, isn't it amazing? Ooh. Do you want to get your feet done? Your shoes done? To get your little boots done? Look, trinkets. Oh, we've not even got to the main bit yet. Oh, wouldn't you love that light thing? Yeah.
Right, isn't it?
Yeah. So this is it. Look at the ceiling, Esther. It's the zodiac signs. Isn't it crazy that this is a train station? Some of you might follow Humans of New York on Facebook and they always have pictures of people in here. Oh look, bit of Instagramming going on there. And the wreaths and the flag. It's absolutely stunning. Do you love it, Esther? It's gorgeous. I've said it before and I'll say it again. New York is overwhelming. It's very busy, isn't it? Yes. We just got shouted at by a woman in a car because we were just stood at the road going for taxis.
We'd seen it in a movie, so we thought we'd just do it.
She was like,
on the other side of the road.
Cross the road,
Cross the
then
road.
get in the taxi. I'm like, sorry. She doesn't know that we've been on a flight all day. I've not had my vitamin B6 today. I'm not at my best. Esther put down the candles. You might be thinking, where's Esther's 85 candles? She put them down. We've curtailed the mania for now. I think this hat's too much, Esther.
Absolutely not.
It's not actually a hat.
It's like Russian princesses.
It's not a hat. Yeah, we would, wouldn't we?
I've got a fabulous one.
I think you
should
could.
have walked in.
Another time. Right, so we're off to Chelsea Market now to look around and sample the deep fried Oreos. So this is Chelsea Market. So cool, isn't it? So higgledy-piggledy and fun and lovely. I love this place. Right, we are standing on the corner of... What are we standing on the corner of, John? So we're on a corner
In New York.
in New York, and we're googling, don't judge us, sex shops.
All in the name of research.
It is, because one of my characters is going to go to a sex shop. So we've googled sex shop.
Yeah.
So we're going to stop shouting sex shop.
You
We found Purple Passions, is it?
Yeah.
We're going to get a cab.
We've chosen the seediest looking one going. It's a 12-minute walk, but we can't possibly do that. So we're waiting for a cab. But
No, we could walk 12 minutes.
I don't
That
think
gives us enough time to get ourselves in the right frame of mind for Purple Passions. Because I can't just waltz right in there, Esther. Can you?
Oh look, we're on Soho. We're on the 14th Street.
Yes,
we need
it's
to
only
get
on
to
20th.
20th Street.
So we can do that. Do you feel like you need to rev yourself up to go into Purple Passions, Esther?
No.
Brazen. We've been walking for what feels like an eternity, but we've only really got about 100 steps. The problem is we can't work out where we are to work out where to go in terms of, oh, you're just going. But we have seen a Sephora, so we're considering
Might go
popping in
there
there
instead.
before Purple Passion. Well, not instead of, as well as. Look, all we need to do.
There's no taxis anywhere, that's around here.
No, but all we need to do is work out what street this is.
Let's start asking here.
But don't tell them we're going to Purple Passion.
No.
Hello, we're looking for Purple Passions.
14th Street.
Yes, okay. Another vlog, another Sephora. Look at these. Oh, that's a bit sparkly, isn't it? That's a bit special. Oh yes. Oh yes, wipe it on my face. So, we walked for what felt like an eternity. Miles and miles. We didn't find Purple Pleasures or Purple Passions or Purple Flowers, but we have found Rainbow Stations, which from their colourful display we have ascertained that it is an adult shop. We're going to go in. I'm not going to vlog.
Do we need to put up with the story, or do we just walk in like normal people?
Can't we just say we're research? Can we just tell the truth? Or do you feel a role coming on?
Or do you walk into a shop and say anything? Do you just walk in and go, hi, and just look? That's what people do.
I don't know, now making me nervous. I don't know. I'm going to go in and have a goosey gander and then make chit chat with the cashier. What do you think to that?
About what?
About my book. About my book. We're in a taxi back to the hotel now. We went in the shop and I just feel overwhelmed. I would consider myself to be a fairly worldly woman, but I have seen so many appendages in so many varieties. It was just a lot, wasn't it, Esther? It was a lot. We saw one thing, and I won't go into detail, but I couldn't work out for the life of me where every bit of it would go. There were too many bits of it. There were two. There weren't two. I could work out where 2 bits would go. There were 3 bits.
It's mind-boggling, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I just thought, is it like a party situation? People, we've called it a day now. It's been a long day. We've been on a plane, we've had deep fried Oreos, we've been to Sephora, we've been to Rainbow Station and Chelsea, and now we're done. See you tomorrow. Good morning to you. It is Thursday. How do? I am awake bright and early. It's 8 o'clock now, but I've been awake since about 5 AM. I've edited a video and uploaded it. It's the lazy guide to Elf on the Shelf. If you're interested, head on over and have a look at that. It'll be the previous video to this one. Just getting myself dolled up. As you can tell, I've gone very pink today. I've got a jumper to go over this. We're going to Sarah Beth's for brunch this morning because we didn't end up having dinner last night. We went to Creamline and had the Oreos and like shared a little portion of fries, and then we were going to go get some dinner after the adult shop, but we were just so tired. We went to our rooms and we thought we were going to order room service, but this hotel does not do room service. We're staying at the Lexington Autograph Collection, and I don't want to be negative, but I will say I wouldn't recommend you stay here. And the reason I'm saying that is because I pride myself on always recommending you really good things and things that I know you'll love or that I love, and I know that even by staying somewhere you might watch this and be like, oh, if Louise stayed there, I trust her taste, so I'll stay there. This, by the way, nothing on this trip has been like gifted or PR discounted or anything like that. I've just, you know, gone online, booked a trip, gone on it. But it's been a really disappointing stay so far. We got there and concierge told us that I had to pay in my booking this like surcharge for their like special package, and in the special package there were city bikes. So I've got it on a shelf and it's just like a bit high. City bikes, which we don't want, free internet, which you would assume you get anyway, free water, which you'd assume you get anyway, and a load of drinks tokens for the bar, but I don't drink a lot, so I said, oh, I don't really want this, and they're like, no, sorry, it's not optional. She just kept saying it's not optional, and I was like, oh right, okay. And then I said, do you have room service? And she was like, no, we don't. You can order in, but you have to come down and get it. We were like, okay. But she was just not pleasant, and there's a lot of dirty marks in my, like, I'm just going to show you one because it's right to hand. Like, can you see here? There's just like scuffs everywhere and lots of dirty marks. I took pictures because I was like on my phone, because I thought if I complain, it's always good to have something to back you up with so that you don't just look like you're complaining for the fun of it. And I sent them an email. So there we are. I'm a bit disappointed because I thought it was like quite a premium price. So it's not like I've thought, oh, it's a cheapy hotel, you sort of get what you pay for. And I think even if you do stay in cheapy hotels, you still want clean. Like, we stay a lot when we do like little UK breaks in the Premier Inn, and that is what I would call like a valuable budget hotel, but it's always clean and the staff are always friendly. So yeah, it's a bit disappointing, but we're not going to be in the rooms much anyway because we're going out all day, and the lobby of this hotel is beautiful, so it has got some good points. But yeah, I'd be interested to know if you have stayed at the Lexington and what you thought of it, because I stayed here about 4 years ago. You might, if you are like a stalwart viewer, stalwart, right word, you might recognise this wall because I vlogged in a similar bathroom. I stayed here when I did, what convention was it? StreamCon or something like that. Not Comic Con, I never do that. I don't know, but I stayed here and it was really nice, and that was 4 years ago, so maybe it's like change management or something, but I booked it because I thought, oh, I stayed here and I like it. Anyway, I'm rambling on and on about hotel chat. We're going to go and get some brunch. We're going to try and walk there, but as you know, we are terrible at trying to get around anywhere. And also I want to go back to Bath and Body Works and get some candles today. Ooh, so should be a good day today. Just quickly, because I regularly get asked about lipstick, I'm wearing Mark by Avon, and this is Pink Punch. One, it's cold. It's so cold. Isn't it cold?
It is freezing.
I can't get you in shot because I'm just fluff. Like, there we go. Louise and Esther in New York. We're on Madison Avenue, and we're both surprised that we're going the right direction by my judging. Esther just asked, would we ever buy something from a street seller? I don't know I don't know the answer, but if you've been to New York, are they sanitary? That's what we want to know. Yeah.
Because I quite fancy a croissant, but I don't know. There's no like star rating.
There's no food standard agency.
Does that not exist?
I don't know. No, right. Well, we're going to there'll be croissants at Sarabeth. It's a brunch place.
Yeah.
Come along. Right, off we go.
Here we go.
Oh my god, oh my god. We're never going to get the hang of these systems, are we? We've just walked all the way down Avenue of Americas and it's just so busy, isn't it? It's so vibrant and there's so much going on. And now we've turned to where the park is, just there, to go to Sarabeth, and it's so, oh that's sweet. It's so calm and quiet, isn't it? It's so much quieter.
And there's just space to breathe.
Space. And here is Sarabeth's, arguably the best brunch I've ever had in New York. I haven't had a lot, maybe only one. But you know, I liked it.
Maybe it was here.
And maybe it was here. They might have like a tourist attraction.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, thank you. That's amazing. Thank you. Wow. I've gone for a cheddar and jalapeno omelette. I didn't know it was coming with little rolls as well. And you've gone for croissant.
Yeah.
I've lost Esther. She was accosted by a monk back there trying to put a bracelet on her. She didn't listen when I said walk on, walk on. Oh, you alright? Were you accosted?
Yes, by a Buddhist man, and he gave me a gift of peace.
Yeah, did you pay for it?
I said thanks ever so much, and I started to walk off, and then he sort of wanted to show me a bracelet. I couldn't understand really what he was saying.
Did you
Whether or not? No, because I managed to get away, but I feel like I should go back and get the gift of peace. Look, he's ever such a nice looking man. Do you think he wants some money?
Yes.
Do you think that's what it's all about?
Yes, it's not just a nice looking man that wants to give you the gift of peace.
Okay.
If I'm wrong in the comments, please tell me. I'm very apologetic to all those giving the gift of peace, but you know, you go on holiday and people put bracelets on you, then you have to give them €50. I don't know if it's that. This man, seen a squirrel. Oh, there it is. Get that shot. Yes. Yes, nailed it. Get that on the gram. Esther's been stopped again by someone giving the gift of peace. She said, to be honest, darling, I do want the gift of peace. It's going to be a long walk around Central Park. Bad news, I've broken this camera on my viewfinder. It's all splotchy and broken. I think I messed it up just there when I was trying to get up on a rock for some photos. It's in my pocket and it crashed onto the rock. I'm a bit gutted because I just bought this camera last week, so I'm going to carry on taking footage regardless and hope for the best, but I can't fully see what I'm taking footage of, so bear with me if it's not the tip-top standard you're used to getting. I've bought some hot sweet nuts to commiserate my poorly camera. They're delicious. Oh hi, it's me. Every time I look at my camera now I feel sad that it's all broken and cracked up here. It's go Esther, it's go. We're going for a psychic reading now. It's a few hours later. We've done a bit of shopping, but it was all just a bit overwhelming, and I thought I can't be here. It was too much, there were too many people, there's scaffolding and roadworks and so we've come back to near the hotel. Oh my god. And we're going to have a psychic reading, all in the name of research, of course. So obviously I'm doing this as part of the research. So I'm researching my book. I think I've already told you that. I would like to know who you think of all my characters in the book is most likely to have a psychic reading. I know who I've got planned to have. Oh, we could have a joy massage, Esther. I don't think that's a normal spa, my love. I don't think a joy massage is going to be like
positive, though, doesn't it?
Well, I'm sure there's a happy ending. But here we go. So we're gonna go and have our psychic reading. You've got to press 8E. 8E.
You see 8E?
8E.
There isn't an 8 on there.
Oh. 2E. 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 2E.
Where did you go from 8?
Hello, we're here for the reading.
Hello? Do you put your hand?
I don't know. No, 2E. Oh. Oh. We're in. Oh, you press it here as well. I suddenly realised I've just come to some woman's house. Well, we don't know that. We don't know. We don't actually know where we are. We mustn't get split up. We mustn't go in separate rooms together. It's alright. It's alright. Oh god, here we go. We're stuck. We're stuck. Push. Push it. Push it. Oh, okay. So Esther is in the room now having her session done. I was so sceptical coming into this. I was like, it'll be fun. I really want to somehow incorporate something like this into the book. And I thought I'll just go see what it's all about and just have it just be like really just research to learn about it and just be like, okay, yeah, thanks. Just wanted to hear the way they talk and like the things that they have out on the table and like see what it was like. It was so good. I was amazed. This woman is, well, she's psychic. She knew so much about me, so much about my past. Apparently I'm going to have 2 more children. They're going to be boys. Now, I don't know about that because I'm not planning on any more children. I think I'm happy with just the 2 I've got. But I do fall pregnant very easily and sometimes a bit by surprise. Both of my children, although they weren't unplanned, was surprised by how quickly I fell pregnant with both of my children. She was really good. I'm feeling a bit spooked out. Yeah. I take back my skepticism and my gently mocking ways. I shouldn't have been so mocky. More fool me. I'm a fool. Oof. 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 Esther's done. We're leaving. Esther. Oh, my screen is getting worse and worse. Did you think that was amazing?
She was incredible, yeah.
She was so good. She knew everything. She knew things that I haven't even told a lot of my friends. It was crazy. So if you are in Manhattan, I'll show you the sign and you can go and see her. And I regret being skeptical to begin with, but this is her.
But you've got to be honest, it's not $5.
No, we spent more than $5, but it was worth it. We were just having a couple of Baileys so we could hear music, and I said, I think Spider-Man's coming. It was all like like a film. And then there's all those people over there. We're like, what are they all looking at? They're looking at this. They're looking at this. It's all, look at it. It's sad. It's sad. Should we start dancing? No. Oh God. She's touching me! Right, are we going to our dinner reservation or are we going into Sand? Are we going to dinner or are we going into Sand? Hold on a minute. New York. Right, stop this. The shop was beautiful. We're now here at the Rockefeller Center. And look at that tree. Oh my goodness. It is so Christmassy. They've got a star over here. Over here we're going to go and see if we can get tickets to the Rockettes, but I don't know if we can, it's already quite late. We'll give it a go. So, there were tickets available, but there were PETA people outside and they were telling us about how the animals are treated. I didn't know there were animals in the show. I didn't know that animals, like, live like camels and things. It's not the place for animals. They have to go on stage multiple times a day under those lights. I just wouldn't be able to enjoy it seeing animals that probably don't want to be there, that probably just want to be like animals.
Yeah, not with bright lights, not with music, not with people, just animals.
Yeah, so we've come out of the line. We're going to do something else, get something to eat. Let's enjoy the city. Yeah. We've come into a little place called Barilla. Looks like this. It's just off, I don't know, we don't know where around here. And I have got pizza and it looks glorious. Oh, Gloria. Oh, no. So we have finished having some food and we popped into American Girl Doll, which is like a shop for dolls. And then I saw this child with beautiful hair and I looked over and I saw the mum. It's my friend Elle. Hi. From What's At Mom's.
Oh my god.
What are the odds? And then we did that embarrassing thing where we were like, ah! In a shop. What are the odds?
Wait, but I mean, literally, it's like finding a needle in a haystack is what this is. This is crazy.
Crazy. Oh my gosh, we filmed a video together years ago. I will link it below.
Yeah. How to travel without kids.
Yes, that was it. And that was that shot of me on the roller coaster. I was like,
You're living it. You're living it.
So go and check out What's Up Mums. They do mum videos better, short and informational and fun. Yeah. So I'll leave that link below. What are the odds? Good morning. It's another day in New York City, and once again I'm trying to make the fluffy headband work. I'm wearing my pink frilly coat from ASOS, this jumper with sequined Christmas trees on from Next, this skirt from Joni, and then tights, and my boots are from Jules. Today's our last day. We're flying back tonight, we're flying back overnight, so we're going to go and get some breakfast now and quickly nip to Bath and Body Works to buy some candles. Then we're going to check out, go and explore Battery Park and Greenwich Village, and then get on our plane and go home. I'm going to keep trying to vlog with this camera. I am all smashed up top, but that's a bit like me. Last week, remember, I was like, you know what, when you feel a bit ropey and you overcompensate with too much makeup, that's one, ropey and overcompensate and all a bit smashed up top. So let's go. Morning, Esther, how are you? Morning, very tired. Esther has put the calling out about her chakra. She's very concerned. She's got a wonky chakra.
Several wonky chakras.
How many chakras are there altogether?
7.
7, don't press the button yet.
I've got at least 4 that need immediate cleansing. Immediate.
Mine are very, just to boast, my chakras are very healthy, aren't they? That's what she said.
No, she said you've got 1 that's out.
Oh yeah, my sexual chakra is out, but
yeah,
other than that,
one's
golden,
out.
Yeah.
Yeah. All of mine are out though.
All of them, every single one.
And it's absolutely imperative that at the quickest opportunity that I get my chakras done.
Let's get them done.
Yeah.
Today?
No.
In England?
No, because I have a friend who's going to do it as a matter of emergency in England, and she sees it as a spiritual calling, and she's going to do it absolutely free of charge.
Really good.
Which has saved me about $300.
A saving and a spiritual cleansing?
Yeah.
What a day.
What more could you wish for?
Don't know. Hattie Pop.
Yeah.
Hattie Pop. Esther's just googling about our chakras. Do you want a coffee? Oh, busy. Should we go and have a little walk? Yeah.
So I think it's the root chakra.
My root chakra. Sorry, excuse me. Esther's just offered to lay hands on my sexual chakra to heal me.
Find out where it is first of all.
Well, I would imagine it's, you know, in my nether regions.
No,
isn't it?
I'm not laying hands on that.
No, I don't want you to lay hands on my genitalia.
No, I don't think the chakra is there.
Is it? It's not a physical thing, is it? It's a part of your soul, isn't it?
The chakras are in your divine body.
So is that the same as my actual body?
But it's part of your physical divine body in the physical. Oh.
Right.
At the centre of your lower belly. Here.
Right, okay.
Oh, in the back. In the back. It's located.
She's gone behind. She's gone behind.
Vertebrae.
Okay.
Right, so I need to lay hands on your back.
Not now, not now. We need to cross
No, we're
over.
in the middle of East 47th Street.
Good morning! Good morning! Good morning!
Do it.
Good morning! I don't know how this has happened. I don't know how this has happened at all. It's minding my own business, and all of a sudden I've accidentally bought a selection of candles. We're in a little, I don't know what you would call this, like pop-up thrift shop, but it's not that thrifty. Like I saw a cabinet for £2 so like a second-hand goods store. That's a nice cabinet. I want my whole kitchen to be country chic. When you think of me, do you think of Louise country chic?
At a stretch.
I want people to come to my house and be like, oh, I'm in a cottage. God, I look like Hagrid right now with all this fluff. There's all sorts.
You could haggle.
Haggle? Yeah, but we can't get it home, can we?
How would you ship it?
Ship it. Look, it's got the last meal here. A full representation of the last meal. Last supper. Look at all these tiles. So we've stopped for lunch at a place called Mighty Quinn. Here comes Esther. And it's no word of a lie when I say we are the only women in here. Oh, 2 women have come in. I'm just gonna, like, all of those people over there, all men. There is so much testosterone in here that I fear that I'm going to get pregnant just from the air. The food looks delicious though. It's a very strange strange environment, isn't it, when you're the only woman somewhere. I'm going to show you the food. It's like barbecue food. Yeah, yeah, yeah. People are just standing about. It's odd. We are in Greenwich, off Greenwich Avenue, and this is the food. Esther's ordered macaroni and cheese, haven't you, my love?
Yes, and dirty crisps, which has got burnt ends in it, of beef.
Burnt ends?
Burnt ends. It sounds very nice, but I don't know whether I'm ever going to get it.
No.
I don't know. Who's ever going to
Well, we'll soon find out, but I'm going to eat this. So I ordered the sweet corn fritters, thinking they'd be like the sweet corn fritters that you get from Waitrose, like thin and crispy. They're like little puffy cakes, and there's sugar on the outside, but then inside it's sweet corn, and it comes with like a sweet honey dip. It's weirdly amazing. Try one. We'll try a bite of one. No. Okay. Delicious. Are you alright?
Yeah, very, very spicy.
Very spicy food. Are you having an episode? You don't look well. Stay with me, Esther. Are you actually alright?
I need something else to put in my mouth to get rid of it. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Are you okay? I feel like I look more and more Hagridy every time I turn bloody camera on. We've come into Dwayne Reed because we've got time. We've done everything quicker than we thought we would, so we're just looking at all the makeup. Ooh, Milani. I like Milani a lot. I have the most lovely baked bronzer from them, which is fantastic. Hello, my friends. Come to mummy. I left Esther alone for about 5 minutes. Look at this. There's a bit of New York for you, because all I've done is sort of filmed us in shops and restaurants. There you go. Esther, we could get the subway. You're right.
I feel like a week clear.
She's given up. She's given up. We've both just given up. Oh, my broken camera. The hotel. No, I need to do it when I get home. So we came back to the hotel thinking we'd sit in this nice lobby area for an hour before we had to get our taxi. Sipping on a Coke, because they gave us vouchers. I say they gave us. They forced us. They said if you stay here you have to buy this extra package that includes, what did it include, Esther? Drinks, laundry, not going to use, gym, not going to use, bikes, not going to use, free Wi-Fi, should get that anyway, free water, should get that anyway, and vouchers for the bar. So we came back, we're like, oh, we'll go and get a nice Diet Coke. He wanted a glass of wine. Oh, just wanted a glass of Coke. Not open. It's not open till 4, or we're leaving at 4. Said I can just see the cans of Coke in the fridge. Could I just have one of those or pay for it? No. She said, can I just have a tap water then? No. No tap water for us. So we just sit here trying to get, I've got changed into my flight wear. Got a lot of lipstick on there. Esther's ripping. Oh, Esther, you've really messed that zip function up. Oh dear. Oh dear, it's all too much, isn't it? Me and my hat tear here are going to call it a day. Thank you so much for watching a very unusual weekly vlog. It's been an unusual week. I'm really looking forward to next week, which is going to be homey and Christmassy and just slower pace, back in my comfort zone where I like to be. You know, there's people that say life begins when you step outside your comfort zone. My dad says that. Life begins when you step outside your comfort zone. No, no thank you. Not for me. Not for me. Life begins in my comfort zone. Right, thanks for watching. Leave a friendly comment. Bye. You gotta get the back in. Bye.